Alright, well, here is a new series. I'm attempting to do a 100% on Fiend Folio on a new save file. I'd give that a shot, so here I am taking a new save file. So, the essential rules of this is that anything in here is really just a cosmetic or quality of life change, with the exception of Fiend Folio. And I've thought about maybe adding in the modified enemy attacks as well, but that will be for a later time to determine. But I didn't want anything that added new floors in particular, more things that augmented the main game, as if this were, added to it. So, yeah, otherwise the other key thing is that Fiend and Golem are unlocked from the get-go, and also all the challenges for Fiend Folio are as well. I think once Fiend and Golem are unlocked, I will do that. And so what I mean by that is that first I will start a run as Isaac in hard mode, and then I will figure out where to, and I will explain what's going on from there. So, yeah, my thoughts are, first of all, I'm going to resume. Oh, it's classic. And yes, we do want to lock some of those achievements. Okay. Achievements are disabled in order to enable progression. Oh, yeah. Sure. Whatever. And yeah, I'm not even gonna worry about rushing or anything like that. I'll save boss rush for later. So, anyway, explanation. I think once I have fought 5 Fiend Folio bosses, that's the point at which I'll say Fiend is unlocked. I don't want to do anything too crazy. And then once Fiend and Golem are both unlocked, all the challenges will become unlocked. And let's see, Golem becomes unlocked as soon as I touch my first rock trinket. I think those are still available. Oh shit, okay. I think those are still available on all characters, if I remember correctly. Otherwise, I'll say it's 5 rock trinkets. So, like, Petrify, Poop, that's really the only ones I can think of. No donation machine makes me sad. But maybe future floors. I'm gonna try to fill that as quickly as I can. So, yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much everything. So, yeah, otherwise, we're gonna see how this journey goes. I'm not really looking to, optimize unlocks and achievements and stuff. One of the things that I was doing on my other save file that I really liked with Tainted Cane is I actually turned off his bag of crafting. As you can see, I have the external item description mod, and that will tell you recipes that you can do on your seed, which is very useful if you want to just, break the game as Tainted Cane. But I don't know, I thought it is just a little more fun to kind of play him a little bit as, like, you still get to be selective with your items, but you don't get to just take every, or like, you don't get to get the best items. So, like, you don't get to just build your run however you want, because essentially the problem with Tainted Cane I found was that he was very much, okay, that was a little bit embarrassing. I can't get both of these. I could have gotten the secret room though, so that's a little bit sad. Anyway, yeah, but basically, like, I found myself never playing Tainted Cane, and the only time I ever played him was to get all of his unlocks, and I did that in 2 runs, right? Because you can, you just have to do greedier mode and fight,
speed.
What's it called? You have to fight greedier mode, and then all the normal runs, but you can just get enough R keys to, do all the normal runs. So that's, that ended up kind of being a little bit, kind of boring. I feel like Tainted Cane is actually such an interesting character, being able to have, like, some selection over your items. So that's actually why I want to I give that a go instead. Okay, so we have Hermit, we have 1 bomb. Let's go ahead and find our secret room. I think I will prioritize Tinted Rocks over secret rooms for a while, just because I think there is the small rock. I mean, I know there's the small rock and then the lucky pebble trinket, I think, both of which are linked to oh, I can get PhD now. Both of which are linked to the what's it called? The number of rocks you destroy, right? So even though secret rooms are great and I love them, I'm going to prioritize unlocking small rock first because small rock is awesome. So yeah, that is part of the plan. Otherwise, runs going nice and slow here. Some runs I'll do as dedicated, you know, whatever it's called, dedicated boss rush runs, but I'm not gonna rush into, you know, trying to go for the fastest every single time. I find Isaac's a little fun when you take your time, but I also don't really intend to like max every run. I may be willing to do like 2 D20 breaks when playing greedier mode, which actually I've not played greedier mode in Fiend Folio, so it seems like it might be fun. Yeah, so otherwise, you know, none of this is new, really. You know, I imagine that this whole process just kind of looks the same as Isaac in general, but obviously with the exception that this is Fiend Folio. Yeah, I don't know. I found myself... Oh, hi. Okay, excuse me. Okay. I found myself getting kind of a little bit nervous when I first loaded this up again, because it's been forever since I last streamed. And, I don't know, I'm not really planning on getting back into streaming, just with how hectic life is. I think I can squeeze in recordings every so often, and I'm just going to be super faithful about only ever recording runs that I play here. Also, obviously, in order to get all the unlocks, I do have to do daily runs. So, in order to do that, I will have to turn off the mods. So that's just for, you know, one. Like, that's just the one thing. So, I do plan to upload the dailies as well, but only after I complete the... Oh, okay. That's a fun trait. I do like sulfuric acid, though. Sulfuric acid doesn't work on it. I didn't think it did. It'd be cool if it did, though. Yeah, so, anyway. That is... Oh my god. Hugs? Don't you worry, sir. I'm coming over for a hug very soon. Just... Okay, there we go. Alright, good hug. Good hug. And... yeah, anyway, I got distracted because the hug familiar is not familiar. The hug beggar is the best beggar in the entire game. And my mind will not be changed about that. Does he? He doesn't have to give you anything. He gives you a hug. It's the best. Okay, we take all of these because if I can... Oh my god, placebo with PhD, that's pretty good. Yeah, if I can... Excuse me. Let me just get through here real quick and... Oh my god. This is... The game really just welcomed me right back in. Making sure I'm not gonna have a first loss. I'm gonna have to clutch defeat from the jaws of victory for this. Like, especially because I only have to go to Mom. Admittedly, you can actually go past Mom on the first... Oh my god, wait, can I... Oh wait, I have to actually just get rid of the pots, but I'm actually curious, can I... Haha! So there's an enemy that spawns out of pots and makes a little bit of red creep on the ground, but if you kill all the pots, you can't spawn. That's brilliant. Yeah, but I played the Fiend Folio mod a little bit. I didn't actually unlock all the content. I thought it was more fun to make the content kind of unlocked, like hidden behind unlocks and stuff, so I did decide to do that, which meant that, yes, there was actually points where, you know, there is Fiend Folio content I haven't used yet. Oh, I guess the other idea I had for unlocking Fiend was just once you grab your first Immoral Heart. Yeah, I might do that one too. Whichever makes more sense. Because I'm pretty sure Immoral Hearts are accessible to everyone from the beginning. Again, I'll just have to play these things a little by ear. Because obviously they're technically unlocked from the get-go, but that just doesn't make any sense. We'll use this to... Oh, yep, first Fiend Folio boss. Nice. Okay, that was my fault. Fuck, punch me, please. Alright, yeah. Okay, that one was my fault too. I swear I've actually been playing a lot of Gauntlet, and I promise I've actually gotten quite good at that fight. Oh my god, really? That's like already a lot of guppy. And yeah, we'll take Spectral. Spectral on top of Tractor Beam is nice. And now let's find our secret room. Let's get rid of these pods too. Secret room could be there or there, can't be down. Could be to the left. No, it can't be to the left because of this, but I will destroy these pods. Come on. Oh, good, thank you. And right here. So, oh, we need to go deeper. Or raw liver. We need to go deeper is awesome. It's more items. Not that I need more items, but more that... I don't want to talk about that. That was... Oh my god, I've already used a crawl space on this floor. Okay, I wasn't thinking that all the way through. I was just like, we need to go deeper. That's more items, but gotta remember that you only get one crawl space per floor anyway. So, I do want to do that, but I'd like to try to get my deal with the devil first. So, a couple things left to do. That was such a sad waste of a bomb on the last floor. Excuse me. Okay. Ah, dang it. Okay. Well, baby buck. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, we're... Okay. That was... Oh, right. I don't have to bomb for secret rooms anymore. Completely forgot about that. Oh, nice. I do have to bomb for this, though. So, yes, it's going to be a little painful what I'm doing. But I'm fine with spending a little bit extra time on this. And that should work. Awesome. Get there, get these, go here. Because one of the things I do remember is like streaming. It's actually going to be pretty tough in my experience because I didn't unlock a whole lot of my actual achievements when I streamed. Usually my unlocks are best reserved outside of streams. And I think that's in large part just because of the fact that constantly talking ends up being very distracting to me. Of course I know I could just be silent the whole time and there's nothing to stop me from doing that. Chances are that's going to happen. I'm not going to just feel tons of pressure to talk all the time. Oh, this is a fun room. Oh, the ladders are... that's very nice. I like this. We'll go ahead and take that. Go through the... Excuse me. Very nice. Alright. That was a good time. I quite enjoyed it. Let's destroy a few rocks, because we got the time. We can take this Eternal Heart now. I know it's technically better to wait until after the floor, but I don't want to do tons of backtracking. That's just ridiculous. Baby hosts. Steel is fantastic. Big fan. Nice to meet you, Balls of Steel. Love your work. Oh, got some keys for sale? No, thank you, but I'm not gonna bomb the shopkeepers here. It's just too little of a contribution. And thank you. And sure, I'll take Bob's Bladder. Gives me a little bit of creep underneath. Very fun bombs, which I should use more frequently. I'd like to think I've gotten a... dang it. I'd like to think I've gotten a little bit better at using my bombs, but not much. Okay, that has an anti-synergy with We Need to Go Deeper, which is a shame because I would like to pick up Car Battery at some point, but I don't have lots of opportunities for that. The Isaac-like enemies are always fascinating. They have like iframes and stuff. Did I clear the roof? I think I cleared the roof. Box flies. What? I'm thinking of like box ghosts from that. Oh, evil charm. There we go. That's protection from curses, I think, too. I could have, read what the item does, but, nobody got time for that. Even though I'm literally saying I'm taking my time on this. This guy's got... Ha! That would actually be really fun. There's one person who commented that it would be amazing if when that guy gets teleported, you could actually see him on other parts of the floor. I think that would be amazing. But he just gets teleported away. In some ways, that actually makes it a bigger challenge to kill him. I did change Kingpin in a recent patch. I found he seemed a little bit more manageable. I think the big thing is like, oh dang, that was. Because like those shots, I would always get hit by those that would just go like flying out. Because like, I don't know, they just blended in too well. So let's see what we got here. Can charge some, oh wait, can I? Oh, I can. I mean, I'll drop the storage battery though. I don't really care. Yeah, so we need to go deeper. It doesn't always guarantee you a crawl space. It's just basically guaranteed because you have to use it on a little patch of ground that has a little extra texture. This grass, this right here. And if you do, that will guaranteed give you a crawl space. As I'm sure many people know. It also works with AWAS, of course. That's funny. I'll go ahead and get that mushroom, though. I forget if you have to unlock Magic Mush, but... And I can get in there for my secret room. Holy water is fantastic. Good item. That's good stuff. And what do we got in here? We got a rune shard, a weaker rune effect. There's no reason to be going this slow. I could definitely go a lot faster, but it's all good. Have a nice, quality slow speed. Yeah. Oh, sweet, thank you. I already got one mushroom too, so I'm part of the way there to fun guy. Take to that. Okay. I don't know. Full clear seems fun. Let's do a very leisurely first run. I'm okay with that. I'm getting a little antsy, but I usually try speed running dailies, so that's where I'll get my excitement from. But what? Is that something new that they added in Fiend Folio? I mean, obviously it's not the base game. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna pretend as if this rune shard is a pair throw for fun. So, weaker version of pair throw is, I believe, it rerolls one item in the room, which is, if you think about it, usually what pair throw is doing anyway. So, yeah, oh, I guess one of the things, King of Clubs spawns an unprimed Gigabomb.
King of Clubs.
So yeah, as I mentioned before, I think there's this mod, right, for improved enemy attacks or something, right? Like they change up the attacks of enemies, stuff like the, right, stuff like, what is it, Camelio Jr. Doesn't have that ridiculous laser attack anymore. Still hits me. So do the eyeball lasers. Like, I understand the base principle of how to dodge it, it's just tough to dodge still. I think it's just tough when like there's a lot of things going on. But yeah, so I feel like that is a pretty good, you know, accentuation of the base game. So I, you know, might be up to do that. Yes, you can have a hug, of course. Okay. I won't do stupid stuff on my first run. It's tempting to be like, all right, let's go for Dark Room on the first run, which is not even unfeasible. These are very slippery hosts. But yeah, the Fiend Folio enemy designs is thing. Like, it was actually very brilliant, the idea of like just making like small versions of every enemy and then like making some bosses into larger versions of those enemies, you know. Can I get donation machines anymore? That's gonna be a little bit of a pain in my side if donation machines don't appear anymore. They definitely appear, I'm just having bad luck. Yeah, I just have to have faith. But yeah, so it's like, and plus like the bosses and stuff, I don't know, like, I still haven't gotten the special achievement on the gauntlet yet, but, you know, this will be medium on which I do it, which by the way, I'm not planning on, you know, getting any of the content behind, not getting it, but like, you know, I basically fully intend to post every single run, win or loss. If it's like a short loss, right, like if it's like I'm grinding out, you know, a lot of losses in, say, hard mode of the gauntlet, then, you know, I'm probably going to put multiple attempts in one episode. But, you know, that's going to be kind of like the long and short of it for that. There's, oh, Piggy Bank. I don't know why I was so excited to take Piggy Bank. It's not that good. I mean, it's got good stuff, but you know, it's a mostly for like breaking potential and stuff. Gives you lots of things. Oh, how did, does it always target me? Okay, yeah, it looks like that's how it works. Yeah. Sweet. Oh, steel's nice. Oh yeah, so the bosses, like, I found are like pretty fun. They are definitely harsher than a lot of the base bosses. There's definitely some base bosses, but Fiend Folio ones in general are a lot harder. But besides Cockamancer, I can pretty consistently defeat every first floor boss on base damage. I kind of forgot those were pulling me towards them, so gotta pay attention to what's going on in this floor. Okay, it's fine. Wait. I want to see how Bob's bladder works with the Giga Bomb. We're gonna use the Giga Bomb on the boss here, because that seems fun. And I am a fan of that. Doing fun things. Cedar room. I don't know. Oh, this is okay. You're okay. Got it. Okay, there you are. Gotta pay attention sometimes. It's the bane of existence. Playing a video game and commentating over it. I'm gonna... No, that would be a big waste of a... Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it doesn't reroll my Giga Bomb. Yeah. What we got? Chocolate milk. I mean, let's be completely honest. This is not as good as what I had before was, but I want to use the dice rooms because thank you. And what is that? +1, all beggars, just I don't really care about fortunes. No, thank you. Whoa! Those explode. Alright. Oh my god, where are the... Where are the donation machines? Fairy energy. Inflicts all enemies in the room with charm. Seriously though. No donation machines? Okay, that's it. Okay, yeah. Oh, no you don't. Okay, that was interesting. Alright, sweet. What we got here? Autopsy kit. Bomb shopkeepers will drop red hearts and rarely bone hearts instead of coins. Heart chances increase the quality of coins replaced. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah. But yeah, so it's funny because I'm also kind of returning to my original Finding the Basic streaming setup here, which is okay, these guys can just take damage. Which is to say, you know, originally how I used to stream was without a camera, and I just continuously talked over playing Binding of Isaac, which, you know, was fun. I actually found, like, so after a while, eventually I started switching up a little more to variety streaming. But I gotta admit, after doing variety streaming for a while, I started missing just like specializing in Isaac, you know. But, excuse me, nope. Alright, thank you. Yeah, it was, you know, it's like I think I realized what... Oh. I gotta admit, that was... what I was about to say is actually pretty comedic timing for what was... you know, what just happened there, which is to say... I was gonna say, you know, I liked having a sense of, like, expertise over, you know, what I was playing and being able to kind of teach about it. And I immediately just sit there and take a hit from a basic. Oh, I forgot that creeper too. I thought it slowed you. I knew it. It's been a minute since I've actually fought the creature. I said I was going to use the Gigabomb. You know what? I am using the Gigabomb in one of the most... Okay, that's actually pretty sad. I knew that that wasn't the top secret. I don't even... Oh my god, I've already been to the top secret room. What am I even doing? Well, one more floor. Oh yeah, I guess I need to try to be on the lookout for tinted rocks. Okay, excuse me. Yep. Get that out of the way. And... yeah. Oh, what is this? Energy Searcher. Increased chance for energy cards to spawn energy cards. Chance of spawning another one on use. That's fun. Seems fun. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. What do we have here? Blank letter tile. The next button or key you press will grant a stat boost whenever it is held down until the next floor. Is that a trinket? No. And... oh. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I didn't realize. I thought it was like, I thought it meant like on the floor button. Not. Okay. Oh. That was a little bit of a mistake, but what are you gonna do? Okay. Honestly, with chocolate milk, it's not very good. I could use the turbo button. What energy causes... I hope those tears that they fire target enemies and not me. Crazy jackpot. Sure. Alright, let's use our room here. I don't know. In this room, it was a Yara. Nice. Okay. I actually just fight weak. Wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Oh, I have saddles. Yes, I do. I didn't even realize that. Pretty good. Alright. Wait, what is my trinket called? Energy Searcher? If I missed that reference. Yes, it is. Wow. Funnily, I learned how to play Pokemon card game all the way back, in elementary school. Like, I actually bothered to learn it. I don't even remember if I had any friends who played it. But, the actual, like... But the thing is, what I actually ended up... like, I ended up getting into Pokemon actually more when I had a friend, you know, a roommate that I was living with, and he also, like, was just like, yeah, whatever, let's just start playing Pokemon. So we ended up, like, playing against each other, like, all the time, which is actually, like, pretty funny. But I definitely didn't take my Dex as seriously as he took his, so like sometimes I would just like try to do really dumb things and he would really get kind of annoyed by that. Fighting energy inflicts all enemies in the room. Berserked enemies periodically switch targets, including enemies take bonus damage moving faster and cannot die during the duration. That seems good during a long fight. Oh, I have to... Okay, excuse me. Pardon me. Oops, here, these buttons real quick. Okay, and can I hit you? Yes, okay. Please give me a donation machine. I'm begging you, please. Please just donation machine one time. I swear, I think they removed donation machines. Where's my dono machine? Oh. Achievements are locked? Wait a second. Is that just... No, I'm gonna have to investigate that. Perhaps it's not possible to do it. Man, that's quite sad. Maybe I have to beat my first run in vanilla, and then... I think that might be what it is. Oh, yeah, that's totally what it is. I don't even know. I mean, whatever. Ugh. Well. I think... Oh, man. I guess I'll still just... I mean, there's no reason to, like, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this run. And then I guess I'll just do another one after this. That's got... Yeah, that's 100% I. Okay. No, it's all good. That's all good. Start using mods. I'll have to look that up. Alright, I know what I need to do before I... thought I had everything just kind of figured out before I loaded this up, but I didn't. So, anyway, I'm gonna get an answer for what needs to be done in order to actually make progress with mods on. And once that is complete, I will do... It does the same thing as like Samson's. Yeah. Alright. Come on. Wait, does it let me go farther on my first run because... No, right? That's actually pretty funny. Okay. It does. Alright. Awesome. Alright. I'm gonna find out that answer.